welcome to Savage Meadows. Guys, this is a new map released only a couple of days ago. The mod author is AK the Savage. This is his first attempt at a modded map. This is your spawn point right here. We're going to do a little tour. Not going to get into everything on the map right now, as this map is actually a very cool map, but it is missing a lot. As I said, it's still in development. As you can see, he's having lighting issues. He's having troubles getting that figured out. This here is a new silo that he's put in, which will give you gravel, cement, sand, asphalt, everything pretty much, and then some that you can get off the mining and construction map. But we're going to get into all that later on. The cool parts of this map we're going to get into later on. He's got a cattle section set up here. He's got no food troughs, water troughs. So if you're actually going to play this map, he says that this map is not based for farming, but you can farm on it. You got no silo storage, so if you are going to play this map, you have to have the multi-storage silo mod. I'm going to show you. I'm going to just tab over here, get my seeder going. I have been playing around with the map, so you're going to see bits and pieces of stuff that I've already done. We're going to get into the functionality here of the logging. I cut some logs already just because I don't like logging. We're going to check out the functionality of this guy here. It is, what is it? It's the lumber mill. So yeah, we're going to test that out in this video, and we're going to tour around the map. So he's got in here the sawdust sell point here, which is cool. Like, so I'm going to take you up the mountain here. I'll show you the mountain a little better. He's got a lot of I apologize if I'm jumping around here. He's got a lot of stuff here for logging. So if you're into logging, this is going to be a great map for you. If you're not into logging, not so much. So he's got, like, you can fix up the roads and stuff here too. So obviously there's a lot of potholes. So that could be something we can do in a later video. So here is the area that I just cut in, which is just up the hill from the lumber mill, which you've got a fair bit of trees, and they're nice big trees to cut. You can cut all in there, and then you can come up here and cut all along here too. And then he's got that building up there, which is, I think, mostly just for decorative. And I haven't toured back in here yet, so... Oh, yes, I have. This is as far as you can go, but you got lots of trees there you can cut. He's got some floating text. We'll get into that here, too. It's not that far from the lumber mill. So, as you can see, yeah, you definitely need to fix the roads. So that's something we can play around with later on. Is this map playable? Yeah, this map is totally 100% functional the way it is, but you got to keep in mind it's not a finished product yet, I don't think. He's coming up with some pretty cool stuff in the future. hopefully near future. But yeah, some things that I'd like to see fixed is, where is it? Right here. As you can see, he's got the trees, which is a nice feature, but they're over the edge, so like they're totally floating. Yeah, you can't work with that. And there, so like there's all these trees here. Just could have been an overlook when he was developing it. There will be a link in the description for the map download, as well as 2 other mods you need. I'm just gonna give you the same link as what I found, which has most of the mods already there on one page, and they're simple. You just download them into your mod files, and then if your computer is like mine, you'll have to go into your documents or downloads and manually move the download into your mod file, copy and paste kind of thing. So here, we're going to get over here to the pickup. So yeah, I put in a few mods. As you can see, I took the money mod. Took $10 million to get started, because you have absolutely nothing to start with. You start with $20,000 in debt, $20,000 cash. But here's the pros. These placeable mods, he's got lots of flat surfaces, so they place perfect. You couldn't ask for a better placement for this, as well as the composter I've got. We'll head over to that too. The field sizes are actually a decent size, so if you're farming, you got nice big fields to work with. You do have the biofuel plant here. So like here's the composter I placed here. You got no lips. It's perfect placement. I'm impressed with that. I've never seen perfect placement like that for these placeable mods. So yeah, all your sheep and cattle and pigs, there is what appears to be a buy spot, but you have no fences, which leads me to believe that that's going to come hopefully in the future. I find the lighting issue is a pain in the ass myself, but I can work with it. You have no barn, so this here is farm 2. Bring up the map here. So we'll do it with this, on this map, it's better. So farm 2 is here. We'll zoom in, move it over, zoom in, move it over. Right here is farm 2. I thought that maybe you would be able to use this as your storage for your crops and stuff, but no, you can't. It's just a sales point for crops. So you sell here and it works. You have a nice big vehicle shop here. And I'm not too sure what this is yet. Could be water station or fertilizer. I haven't played around with it yet. So now we're gonna head over to whoops. And yes, there is a collision with the point with the fences, so you can't drive through them. He's got a manure sales point, which is really pointless because you can't feed and water your animals, so there's no real point in having animals just yet. It kind of annoys me when you get these modded maps that have real good potential and they push you towards lumbering, logging. I don't know why these modders do that. To me, it's a pain in the ass. It's not worth it. This is a cool feature, a one-way bridge. So there's potential here on this map. You can maybe build a bridge, do a paving stuff if you want to get away from farming. If you want, you can even actually go camping. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff you can do with the map as it is, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of logging. I've said that in this video 3 times now, and I've said it in other videos lots. But here's your biofuel plant. It looks like you can get your TMR as well as diesel. Yeah, so I don't know why he would have released it this way, where you can't have animals yet. Here's your bakery for your egg sales. Okay, that's the first time I saw that. Here's your unload point. I believe it works. I don't think I tried it. Definitely a collision point there with the pickup. Should be able to drive over it with the pickup, you would think. I kind of hope the author watches this video, because yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to sell if you can't get on that trigger point. They probably do it this way, yeah. Yeah, so it'll probably give you the unload signal there. Here's your BGA. I did some CCM on here just because it showed that you could sell it at the bakery as well as the farm too. But when you take it over to the trigger, it tells you it's not accepted. So the only thing you can do with it is dump it into your silo pit and turn it into fermented. Here's your wool sales for your sheep. Again, kind of pointless at this time. You can buy your seeds and fertilizer here, as well as at the shop. I think you can buy them here. It would make sense to have from having the seed pellets there. Lots of grass that you could come around and cut if he brought in the So we just fell off the world. That's pretty cool. I'm going to pause the video, reset, and actually I'll just reset it now. That's cool. Found a hole in the map. I don't have my vehicle group switcher set up. I was hoping, I should have done that, but. So there's your vehicle respawn point, is here at the construction office. So we're going to just carry on with the tour here now. gonna go to the campground. See if I can't find another fall off point. Or maybe I just went the wrong way for the campground. So here it looks like he's got a nice little spot. You can come in and clear the hill down of trees. It'd be nice if you would have put in something where you could, you know, dig dirt or something with the backhoe. He's got a little trailer park here. This is kind of a neat thing. It's something I haven't seen on any other map before. Mobile trailers. It's kind of cool. Trailer park office possibly there. Here it looks like his sales point for grain and stuff. Or it could be storage, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a sales point. And then he's got a few spots like this that are just open. I guess you could put storage, grain storage here if you wanted. It's probably big enough area if you're going to farming. Where's that campground? There it is. I try and stay off the edge of the world. The vehicles are going up the wrong way now. So this is your supermarket here. You can sell stuff here, sugar beets, probably potatoes, imagine your cereals. This here, I'm not too sure what this is. It shows that there's a sales trigger. Oh yeah, this is okay. Never mind, that's your wool sales. And Napa Auto Parts. That's pretty neat. On the mini map there shows it as a different color. Any map that I've been on had a different color to it. On the squares meant it was some kind of a factory or sales point, but that's nothing there. Just you could buy your auto parts, I guess. So here's where you can get your free water from the looks of it. Right here, here's some camping stalls. You can get a holiday trailer and bring in here if you wanted. You'd have to clear out these trees here that are in your campsite if you want firewood, or bring in firewood. Or you could just rent this tent and you can go, let's see if I got that mod hooked up or not. I don't know if I turned it on. I hope I did. It's not. Oh, there it is. So we can go like this, find out where we are on the map. La 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 la. There we are. So we can go like that, place it there, X out. I don't have a chainsaw, but we got a fire pit. I'm not too sure if there's mods where you the camping mods where you can bring out picnic tables and stuff like that. I have to look into that. That'd be kind of neat if you could. You could actually do a guy could actually do a whole video on camping. That would be neat. Maybe boring, but it'd be kind of neat, different. So yeah, here I'm just planting canola. I believe I got 2 fields of canola already. Oh, I did this with 3 fields of canola. So when you start your map, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields. I've done 1, 14, 2. So we'll whip over to 3. I'm going to do that in beans. I want to do this one myself just because it looks like, or part of it by myself here. Just because it looks like it's really close to the edge here. I'm just going to do 2 rows this way, and then I'll let the hired worker go after it so I can continue on with the tour here. Or it's not a tour, this is a map review. And then after we're done touring around showing you all the cool parts of the map, we're going to do a recap of the pros and cons of this map. Alright, so we'll flip back to the pickup. So yeah, that's one thing you can do is play around with that. And then here it looks like it'd be kind of cool if he give you a boat, a little boat you could run out into the water with. That'd be neat. He's got some pretty neat little camping trailers here. And then on the other side of the road is some more camping spots. So as for a YouTuber, this map has got lots of stuff you can do. For the average player, yes and no. There's things you can do with the map that will take you away from farming. If you're bored of farming and want to play around with some other things, you can. So here's I think this is where you can buy your animals. You have the trigger here, so I would say yeah, buy and sell animals here. Manure sales, but again, you have no spot on the farm unless you're a modder and can bring in the facilities you need. I'm not a modder, so I wouldn't be doing that. unfortunately. So that's it for the map. See here now, this sucks. I don't like this. It's too much of a lip. Tractor isn't going to get up there. So as I was bragging earlier, I just must have found some bad ground, uneven ground to place this on. So therefore I'm going to have to move it somewhere else, and hopefully it will place better. See, I don't like this floating text. See if I can crouch down. See, you can see that floating, eh? I wish I could mod and play with the textures. But yeah, I could probably figure it out if I played around, watched a bunch of videos on it, but I'm just too lazy to take the time in doing it. So, which is why I prefer to let other people do it and then do the reviews of what they've done. So the pros are the cons on this map. Starting off with no equipment. That's bad. You have to, excuse me, you start off $20,000 cash and $20,000 debt, or $50,000 debt, whatever it is. And then, well, I can tell you what it is for debt, because I have some. There it is. 50,000 debt, 20 cash. So that's that. You own a lot of fields, but you have zero equipment. So either you're maxing yourself out to buy a harvester, a cheap tractor, and a cheap tipper. You don't even have a pickup when you start. So cheap combine, small combine, which will take forever to combine these fields. Oh, by the way, you start off with this one as corn and the other one is wheat, and that's the only two you get for planted crops. The rest of the fields are all empty, and so you cheap harvester. You have to buy your headers. So yeah, you can buy one header, one cheap harvester, a cheap tractor, and a cheap tipper, and I think you have maybe 15,000 left over. And then you have to rent your corn harvest or header, and sell off everything and hope that you make enough off your sales to rent a seeder so you can reseed your crop, and hopefully you have enough money to seed all your fields that you have after you sell off. You have no barn on this map, so you can't sell straw, you can't sell hay. So you can't even rent a mower and go around mowing stuff and turning it into silage, because you got no place to sell that. Show you here. It's going to show up that I have a place to sell it, but it's not going to have any cash value to it. So yeah, here's your manure. You can sell it at the biogas plant or the manure sell point. Your liquid manure, the biogas plant. Oops, I keep doing that all the time. It looks like you got a hell of a good price for wool if you had sheep that would be able to feed them and water them. your wood chips is probably about average price. So this here I think is might be silage. So you can sell the silage at the biogas plant. So I guess there is a sales point for the silage. But as for your straw and hay and grass goes, this here is replaceable multi-storage that I showed you there. That's the only place you can put it. It's not even a sell point. CCM, your supermarket shows that it's going to take it, but it's not going to take it. Neither is the grain elevator or the farm or the bakery. I did it again. This here is compost. So here, oh, you can supposedly sell sand. Oh, okay, so I don't know why the supermarket and the bakery would take sand, but I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, it's the only thing you can sell. Why would they take sand? That don't make sense. Maybe the farm would make sense. But yeah, I'm going to play around with this map here a little bit more off camera and see what we can and can't do. Yeah, hopefully the mod author watches this review. So guys, please leave comments down below just in case. Let me know what you think, what you would like to see. As this map develops, it's going to get way cool, so I'm going to be keeping tabs on things, and as new versions come out, I'm going to be grabbing them as quickly as I can and showing them, because yeah, I think this map has well, to be honest with you, I think this map has a shit ton of potential. So yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. Oh yeah, okay, you know, I almost forgot here, we were going to get into the functionality of the lumber mill. Now, I have to say, I do say a lot that I'm not into logging, and I understand, and I don't need to be trolled on this, but I understand if I don't like the map, I don't have to play it. But I play these maps, even though the mod author likes to push us towards logging, because there's other cool features to these maps than logging. So yeah, my experience in logging, the pay sucks for the expense that you have to occur to do it, which is why I don't care to do it. So I will do enough of it to just test things out, see how things function, new buildings, etc., 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 new mods. But that's pretty much the extent of any of my logging. That's pretty much the extent of any of my logging that I will do in any more videos, anything like that. So okay, so this is where you drop the logs. So hopefully it's like the other mods where the logs would just drop off the trailer. Not looking like it. I don't like to unload, for the simple fact is I'm not good at it. For one, I'll admit it. I'm not scared to admit it. But two, I got course play on, so to manipulate these things, which, yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to. It's a pain in the ass with course play, because every time I hit the right click on the mouse, it pops up. As you're gonna see here, there it is. And then you get shit like this that doesn't want to work for you. Now there is a way I could do this. I think it'll work. If I don't get my buttons just right, then everything goes wonky on me. Pardon my language, guys. Well, anyways, enough of that crap. So, the lumber mill seems to be working. I don't know if there's a place to sell lumber on this map. There should be with the processes of making it. Maybe it's over here. I didn't see a trigger for it though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the supermarket. I'm not sure. But it doesn't even look like it's filling the pallet. Well, whatever. We'll come back and look at it later on. Another next video or whatever. So yeah, definitely leave comments down below, please. Let me know what you think, and anything that you think that might be improved upon for this map. Other than that, happy farming. Until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.